Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam embarks on a journey towards Taif. His people had rejected him. His people did not accept his message. So Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam embarks on a journey by foot towards Taif. And as he is walking, this is something that is amazing. The journey to Taif is actually not an easy journey to undertake by foot, because it is into the mountains. And remember that this is in the Arabian Peninsula, in the terrain that is harsh and difficult. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he continues to walk and he gets to Taif. And after this long and arduous journey, this difficult journey, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam addresses the people of Taif, the leaders of Taif. And he says to them that, enter into Islam. I am coming to you with a message from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And do you know what their response was? The first one, there were three of them, the leaders of Taif that he was addressing. And the first one of them says to him that, أَلَمْ يَجِدِ اللَّهُ غَيْرَكَ لِيُرْسِلَهُ? Is it not that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could not find anyone besides you to send him? So he sent you? And the second one says to him that if what you are saying is true, then I will defecate on the Kaaba. I will defecate on the Kaaba. These people held the Kaaba sacred. They knew the value of the Kaaba. They loved the Kaaba. But he is saying that I will defecate on the Kaaba. Why? Because he was so sure that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam had not been sent by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the last one says, إِن كُنْتَ صَادِقًا فَأَنْتَ أَعْظَمُ مِنْ أَنْ أَرُدَّ عَلَيْكَ. If you are truthful, then you are greater than me for me to answer you. وَإِن كُنْتَ كَاذِبًا. And if you are a liar, فَأَنْتَ أَحْقَرُ مِنْ أَنْ أَرُدَّ عَلَيْكَ. So you are below me, I don't need to answer you. Basically he was saying, I don't want to answer you. This was the answer of the people of Taif. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam tells them that you have not accepted my message. At least don't make it public. Don't go and tell Quraysh what has happened. Because if you tell them, then they will harm me more than they have already harmed me. So Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam continues and he begins to walk, and these people set the urchins of the city on him and they begin to pelt him and he begins to bleed from his shins sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And you find that he was bleeding from his legs until his shoes are clogged with blood, and he leaves the city of Taif. He comes outside and he sits down. It is mentioned in the hadith that Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam came down and told him that this is the angel of the mountains. Command him to do whatever you want to do with these people. The angel says to him that you see these two mountains that are here, I can actually cause them to become one and these people will be destroyed. It will be as though they never existed. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, perhaps if their forefathers and their fathers have not accepted Islam, then they will accept Islam. The children to come of these people will accept Islam. And he makes a dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide these people.